I wanted to be the one to come out here and welcome each and every single one of you to a brand new season of Prime Wrestling. And as you can tell, we have a brand new Prime Wrestling Champion. You know what, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. After what I went through for 18 months, sitting at home, standing in this ring with this title feels really, really good. I just gotta be honest with you guys. Come on, it feels great tonight. Feeling awesome. But I bring up 18 months because I sat back for 18 months and watched Jimmy Jacobs drag this title through the mud. And you know, through my blood, my sweat, and my tears in this ring, I make each and every single one of you guys a promise, and each and every single one of you guys sitting at home a promise. This title will mean something again in the hands of Johnny Gargano. In making this title mean something, I want to take on the best. And by the best, that brings me to you, Rhino.
Whoa, whoa.
Now, what you did to Jason Bane is
Wait a second, well,
That's not Rhino's music.
we know whose music this is, but it's obviously not Rhino. It's the calm before the storm we are expected to see each and every time the embodiment of evil, Krimson, makes his way to ringside.
He's looking particularly evil tonight.
A man who absolutely nearly destroyed the personal life of Matt Mason, defeated him at Wrestlelution 5, made Mason's emotions, his family, into Crimson's own personal plaything.
Franz Liszt once wrote that life is nothing but a long and bitter suicide. And faith alone can transform that suicide into a sacrifice. Now you see, Mr. Gargano, my path to the Prime Wrestling Championship went astray when I had to prove a point to Matt Mason. And I proved that point by caving in his head. But now the path has shifted back to our goal, which has always been our goal, the Prime Wrestling Championship. And unfortunately for you, Mr. Gargano, you happen to be that champion. And you see, Mr. Gargano, my faith doesn't rely in these fans. My faith lies in the hands of the dead Wrestling Society. And unfortunately for you, Mr. Gargano, the dead Wrestling Society is going to be your living hell.
Well, Gargano seems like he's ready for a fight. Wait a second.
Look out.
There's Gory Kirst. The rest of the dead Wrestling Society hammering away at Gargano, and this is a premeditated assault.
Well, Gargano asked for it. I mean, if
Wait a second, here comes Rhino! The man beast! Oh, he's Gory down, Kirst is down. Rhino has the shot against Gargano in 2 weeks, and Rhino apparently doesn't want anybody to steal the thunder of himself.
Well, he has no business out here. Rhino has no business. He's lucky he's been named the #1 contender, and he's out here and he's trying to cause havoc.
Gargano is hurt. That was a 3-on-1 mugging. And Rhino saving the day for his challenger. Well, wait a second. What? Rhino, look out! Score! Rhino just scored Gargano!
Oh, Rhino's in Prime Wrestling, and he means business, Joe!
Rhino just leveled Gargano with a gore. And now he's holding the Prime Wrestling Championship. Well, Rhino didn't want Krimson to soften up Gargano, but Rhino did want to send a message. Rhino saw an opening, an opportunity to let Gargano know He's here, and he's coming for the gold. And Aaron Gargano favoring those ribs. He could be hurt.
Yeah, well, I bet he's hurt. I mean, we saw the Gore take out and end the winning record of Jason Bane at Wrestlelution. We've seen the Gore take out many individuals. He's won championships, world championships with that maneuver.
Could Rhino take out a second Prime Wrestling icon? If he does, he could be our new champion.